Chosen one, what's going on? It's your big brother Tren. I'm not quitting, but in this video, I'm about to tell you what really happened and why I made the recent videos that I just made just recently, because obviously it got most of you guys' attention immediately, okay? And I want you to stay tuned to the end of this video. Hear me out. Listen to me closely, because I got something to tell you, okay? Stay tuned to the end, and I got something very special for you, all right? Listen, chosen one, I'm not quitting, but this is what really happened. So I just got off a call with somebody that booked a session with me. This female that booked a session with me. And she said, I seen your recent video, Trent, and I was concerned about you. I was wondering about you. But what she also mentioned was that she's a new subscriber, which is great. Shouts out to you if you a new subscriber. Matter of fact, speak up, let your voice be heard, leave a comment below if you just recently subscribed to my channel. I want to know who you are, because I want to see your face and I want to remember you. But anyway, I knew right off the bat, I know y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand. This is a spiritual thing going on here. You know, most of us chosen ones, you know, most of us, I don't know if you know this, but most of us are healers. We are healers. We are readers. We are energy channelers. Some of us have psychic ability, extrasensory perception. Some of us are tapped into gifting that the world has not yet seen. Some of us have superpowers, I would say. Literal superpowers. And if you're a true chosen one, do you know what I'm talking about? Because you probably that person that you know some things that you just don't even tell nobody, or you probably have experienced things or been able to do certain things and you just don't tell nobody because you wonder how you will be accepted. You know what I mean? If you were chosen one, sometimes you wonder, should you really say what you really feel? Because you know that if you say what you really feel, sometimes it just drives people away from you. You know what I mean? Because we are also empaths, you know. Some of us are very, very sensitive to energy, to vibrations, to people's spirits and stuff when they come around us. Am I right? Am I wrong? I just want to know if I'm on cue with you or not. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. This is an open discussion. I need you to help me and others understand by leaving a comment and letting me know that what I'm saying is legit. All right. But anyway, so I made the recent videos that I made just recently about me quitting YouTube. For those of you who've been riding with me for a long time, you already know that I pretty much do that every season. I do that every single season. I say, yeah, I'm quitting. Yeah, I ain't doing it no more. And see, y'all know what I'm doing. Some of y'all know that this is what I'm doing. I'm weeding out to see who gonna ride or who gonna run. I'm trying to see who gonna fight or who gonna flight. And it just really kind of like upsets me sometimes, because I see a lot of people who flee because I'm expressing me. You know, and we are all entitled to our own opinions, and you know, that opinion that you have, if you have an opinion about something, that doesn't dictate me and what I do for myself. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's what the world needs nowadays. I think that we live in a world nowadays where it's like people that really are smart, people that really know things that's going on, they are so inferior and afraid to really speak up and say what's on their heart, because they know if they start talking and telling people their intelligence or things that they feel, They know that it runs people away. It shoos people away. And then you're sitting back like, yo, what did I do? Yo, I was just trying to educate you. I was just trying to let you know how I feel. And personally, I think that's why so many people need therapy. Like, personally, I think that's why so many people need therapy. You know what I mean? I think that's why so many women need therapy. You know what I mean? It's funny because when I made those videos, you know, the 80% of the people that reached out to me to see if everything was all right were women. Women with long paragraphical messages and emails expressing their feelings on how they feel, because maybe no one understands you. No one understands them. And like I said, that's why I personally think that a lot of people come to chosen ones because they need healing, they need therapy, they need help, they need somebody to vent to, and things of that nature. And that's why we kind of have a tendency to attract toxic people in our lives. Like, it's crazy, like how many toxic people I attract in my life, and I'm not even a toxic person. I think that I'm a beautiful soul. I think. Last time I checked, I mean, I could be kind of ghetto. You know what I'm saying? I could be kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you know, it's just like, it's people really need to be able to express themselves without feeling judged. Speak up, let your voice be heard, and leave a comment below and let me know what you think. But I personally think that I personally think that we live in a world nowadays where people are so desensitized that if you express how you feel, even on this YouTube platform, it is so much hate and so much rage going on with somebody else that they have to bash you, or they have to put you down, or they run out your life and they said they was your friends. And it's just like, if you a real, true, loyal friend, why is it that if I'm just telling you how I feel, it causes you to flee into the mountains on the hill in the damn cabin, and then when you pull out your binoculars, you still watch me? That's not friendship. That's not loyalty. And I don't know if you're a true chosen one out there. I don't know if you practice tarot, healing. I don't know if you got psychic abilities. I don't know what you do. I don't know if you a shaman. I don't care. But I can proudly say that I know that there comes times when every teacher needs a teacher. I don't give a damn how good you are at what you do, chosen one. There's always a time when you're thinking like, who can I talk to? Who can I call to really pour back into me? Who? And you guys experience me be drained for one time, for 2 times. You know what I'm saying? You've experienced me show my feelings of me feeling drained and depleted, because as a chosen one, as somebody who practiced spiritual, somebody practiced spirituality on camera every single day, and he's not afraid to get up here and express his thoughts about things that he feels. You get to see it firsthand, and then I'm still dismayed. I am still astonished of how somebody like me can express myself to you and tell you as a friend, as a subscriber, how I feel, and to read some of the comments and to see a loss of subs, it just breaks my heart. It really it blows my mind, and it breaks my heart sometimes, man. It breaks my heart to see how many people cannot sit and just listen to my pain for one day. When a chosen one went on, we normally are strong every day. And I think that's why people do us so wrong, bro. It's because every day we give it our all. We give it We give it our best shot every single day. And we give out so much to people. We've let people come into our lives, and all it's ever felt like was people use us and take from us. They take our energy. They take our blessedness. They take our money. They take our presence, and they run to that mountain on the hill, and they never ever ask us, do we need anything? Don't you feel like that sometimes? And again, I'm open enough, and I'm not afraid, like some of you are afraid and have yet to come to that understanding and realization about your personality. I'm not afraid to get up and express like this and express it to you how I feel one day when I'm drained. I'm not afraid because it's just my opinion. And right now, I'm just talking to myself in a camera on a phone. And you're not even there until I upload this video. And so, I'm the bad guy. I'm the culprit at the end of the day. Because I have a heart. And I'm able to show my pain. I'm able to express how I'm feeling on the inside. When all 365 days of the year, I'm practically damn near solid. And so, like I said, man, me personally, I'm glad you're still watching this video. It just shows me how loyal you are and how, you really probably understand what I go through sometimes too, being a life coach. But you don't understand, like, I get up here, I'm a life coach. You feel me? Like, not that I know anything about life, but I love to coach people. I love to give people direction. I love to keep people uplifted. That's my passion. That's my purpose. That's why I do this. That's why you watch my videos, because when you get up here, I can put back, I'm putting into you. I'm pouring into you my energy. I'm pouring into you my sympathy. I'm pouring into you my love. I'm pouring into you some of my deepest thoughts. I'm pouring into you the times when I used to be homeless and I didn't have nowhere to stay. I'm pouring into you the times when I didn't have nothing to eat and I had to eat ice and drink water just to keep my stomach full. Because I've been there and I've done that before. I'm pouring in you to let you know there were times when I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent today. There were times when I had to ride my bike to work and I had to ride the city bus just like you. I had to walk to work in an all black uniform in 90-degree weather and nobody ever picked me up and wanted to give me a ride. I ain't pouring that into you to let you know, hey, look, bro. And so that's why I say, man, as a subscriber, if you're a subscriber to my channel and you've been rocking with me, I don't ask for nothing from you, man. Baby, I don't ask for nothing from nobody like that. If you want to do for me, to get a course for me, buy a course, whatever, that's on you. But I'm not getting up here. I don't get up here and I don't beg for nobody's money. I don't beg for nobody's empathy or nothing. I don't do none of that. But here's the thing, and because I'm not no preacher either, and I don't get up here passing around no Tide buckets, none of that. I don't do none of that. I don't claim to be none of that. I'm just a coach. But even I know, personally, common sense, common courtesy, even I know if I'm taking that book out of that little book thing that's inside of neighborhoods where they have all these books and you go get one, even I know to bring a book and put it back in. If I'm going to continue to take chocolate chips cookies out the cookie jar, even I know one day I should go get a pack of cookies and pour it back in so everybody else can eat cookies. I seen Steve Harvey upset with somebody in his group the other day because they ate one of his cookies. He wasn't upset because somebody ate his last cookie. Y'all ain't seen that video on Instagram and stuff? Steve Harvey was cussing, talking shit. The same thing that people tell me, Tren, you need to calm that language down. I love you, but you need to calm that language down. Who's to say somebody can't express themselves the way they feel it? And see, that goes into controlling, narcissistic, people self-centered, thinking, oh, you ain't doing it the way I want to do it. I don't even like you then because you said it that way. That's so childish and that's so catty. I sat there listening to Steve Harvey say the cuss words and things I ain't never heard him say before. But guess what? He's still Steve Harvey to me. I'm not going to not watch Family Feud no more. I'm not going to never watch Steve Harvey no more just because he expressing himself and he's mad because somebody stole his last cookie after he got off set. He just basically saying the same thing I'm saying in so many words. Stop taking from people and taking so much from them and not giving things, not putting it back in them. How you feel when somebody keep asking you for money? Hey, you got some money? You got $30? You got $40? You got $50? You got $100? Hey, man, I don't want to ask you for much. You got $20? You got... How do you feel when somebody keep asking you for gas money like that and shit? You like... Well, damn, when you gonna invest it back so that I can keep supplying you with the damn money? And that's what I be saying on my channel. And that's why I said what I said last time. I'm like, listen, if y'all gonna watch me, if you ain't contributed to me, fine. If you ain't bought a session with me, great. If you ain't bought one of my courses, like at the bottom of this video right now, wonderful. But I at least expect you to show up and leave a comment. Even if you're on TV, bro, you listen, get on the computer or your cell phone, stop being lazy, leave a comment, give me a like. Because at the end of the day, I'm just like you. Even though I get on YouTube, at the end of the day, I'm just like you. I gotta pay bills. I got a house I gotta keep over my head. I got a belly that need to be fed, just like you. And I don't ask for nothing. So, I'm just saying that to say, treat people the way you want to be treated. Because I'm not just that typical YouTuber who get up here with a smiley face and be like, hey, your life is going to be great. Just smile. Yes, just say positive things and it's going to come to you. And you don't know nothing about me, but I'm telling you what to do. No, I'm different from that. I get up here and tell you, like, this right here is a meeting. This is an after church meeting. Everybody, y'all can go, but if you a member here, we got to talk business. Don't go nowhere. That's what this is right now. I'm not quitting. But this is what I really wanted to say. Healers need healing. I got that already. Thanks for everybody that reached out to me and checked on me. Coaches need coaches. We can't just keep giving out our energy and you not supplying us. So I'm that real vlogger. I'm that one that down to earth with you. I'm telling you how I really feel and what you really need to be doing. Because I'm not just up there doing it to entertain you, to make you laugh. I'm not an actor. This is coaching. I'm a life coach. So at the end of the day, this is the lesson that I want you to learn in this whole video. At the end of the day, no, I'm not quitting, new people. I do that. I do this. I'm not quitting. But I'm just telling you, don't quit on me. Because I'm expressing myself and stating my opinions. I'm entitled to my own opinion. And if it hurts you so bad to hear me talk, then you probably don't need to be here. I don't want nobody in my circle. I don't want nobody in my circle who I can't go to and say, hey, man, look, man, bro, I really need your help, bro. Like, I'm really going through something right now. I just need you to hear me out. Can I talk to you for a second? You know what I mean? Like, I need people like that in my circle. I don't need nobody in my circle who going to take my words and turn them against me. I don't need nobody in my circle who, if I'm going to express myself for, they can't even understand my feelings. I need somebody to understand my feelings. Somebody comment, if you feel what I'm saying, somebody comment below, say, I need somebody to understand my feelings. And see, you ain't crazy. You ain't crazy. When you express your feelings to people and stuff, you might be an emotional person. You might cry a lot, whatever the case may be. You're not crazy. We just live in so people are desensitized so bad they just can't even let you vent for 5 minutes. They can't even just hear you out. They can't even sympathize with you, bro. Because they worried about they worried about, is this gonna be too hard or not? If it's too hard, then why is you my friend? Why you trying to link up with me? Why you trying to be with me? Why you trying to be my girl? Why you trying to be with me if you're not able to listen to what I have to say and what I feel so that we can continue to go in the right direction, bro? Because this, like I said, pain, being frustrated, it don't happen all day. But you need to be able to let it out when it do happen. You need to have somebody to talk to, like me, the big bro. So with that being said, man, if you want a session with me, you don't got to get one. But I'm just letting you know, if you don't got nobody to talk to, book one with me. All right? And I don't need all that extra messaging like some of you chicks be sending all this message before the call. Just book your session and be on time. That's all that matters. We don't need we not going back and forth about your whole life before it happens. Same thing with fellas. Fellas, stop. People, period. Just stop sending long, massive emails thinking that all these people that send me an email, you think that I have the time to read 6-paragraph email with your phone number in it. Come on, let's be real. Let's be smart. Let's be very smart, man. And again, like I said, that's when it comes to pouring back into me. If you want to talk to me about something, okay, pour into me and set it up and we can talk and have that session. Otherwise, you're being selfish in a nice, little cool, little friendly way. You're being selfish. And I'm being real. So with that being said, I'm good. I'm feeling good over here. I actually, like I said, everything I do on this channel is pre-planned. You feel me? It ain't just like I'm just coming up just talking. I pre-plan everything because I already know what I'm doing. I've been doing this. I'm a veteran at this. So that's it. I'm not quitting YouTube. You quit on me. I never go. I'm not quitting. I'm still here. You left me hanging. Some of y'all unsubscribe from me, and you back today. You see how you rule? Like you roll. So check yourself, not me. I'm validated. So, lost information for the Star Season, The Chosen One. Somebody hit me up yesterday, asked me if I still have them coupons available. Yes, it's still open today. Whoever that girl was sent that message. Yes, baby, it's still open today if you want to get it. I know some of y'all didn't get paid and stuff to the day, stuff like that. Again, if you want to pour into my ministry, my coaching ministry, you can. I'm going to put my PayPal at the very bottom if that's what you choose to do. All right? You don't have to. But you can leave a comment or leave a like for a brother. So with that being said, Chosen One, I'm not quitting. This is what really happened. I'll see you in another video in a few hours. Peace and blessings.